Okay, let's move on. Now, there are two key levels in the market. This is part of structure, this part here, okay? Understand what I just shared with you was based on the structures that you'll be looking for in terms of tradable opportunities. Have I gone through the patterns yet? I don't think so. But listen here, there are two key levels. There is your major and there is your perfect retest. And that's all that lies between trading. So hear me out very carefully. If price comes back into here and creates a lower high, this is not sellable. Under no circumstances is this sellable. There are two trades that you are looking to take in this market structure. It will be your perfect retest continuation, or it will be your pullback to a major lower high. That's it. Does everybody understand this?
Bro, Rob, this is 1,000% right, bro. You know how many times I've taken a sell in between there with indecision, and I've been wicked out to the major level. Bro, I promise you, bro, on the 1 minute, you're 1,000% right on this, bro. I've taken so many trades this week, and I've been given in between there, bro, because there's just no level there for it to work with. It always, if it goes in between there, it's gonna come back to that major level, bro. It like 99% of the times.
Yeah,
this is 1,000% right, bro.
Yeah, man. And I'm just telling you guys now, you're gonna get caught out by this a lot. This does not even stand either. If price comes back in and creates a double top in this level here, do not take the trade. Allow the market to create that lower high and continue down to then create a new lower high double top to take that trade. I promise you that this pullback right here is just for price to load up. So this double top will trick you within this zone so many times, and you will take a sell and price will move in your direction. But I can promise you, more often than not, price will seek to come back to the major level that created the lower low before then continuing down. I told you, the 1 minute time frame does not create structure like it does on the higher time frames. On the 1 minute time frame, it wants to, it gravitates, especially if the momentum is a bit slow. It will gravitate back to this level before exploding again. Perfect retest, continuation, or major. Anything trapped in the middle of this, let it go. Even if it make higher highs, lower lows, lower highs, and you start to call this a range, get over it. It is a range within these levels, but this level still stands, and this level still stands. This level still major. Does this make sense, everybody?
Rox, just one quick question then. You know, on the downward trend, where would the double top be valid?
The double top is only valid once this level is broken and this level is created like this. Anything that pulls back into this level. So look, understand the behavior of this market. Pullback, double top, continuation. If prices stay in below this level here, what is this a sign of? Continued bearish pressure in the market that is substantial. That's still present, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the market pulls back here and makes a double top, this is still fine. This is your selling opportunity. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if price pulls back into this level and starts doing a whole heap of stuff, I can promise you this is a pause in momentum for a very short period of time before price comes back to this level and explodes, or then starts to push down again and creates this level. You may miss these trades. With experience, you'll get better and know when to take them and when not to take them. And if a level was created over here before this level was made down here, you can then look at this as a triple top sort of thing. But we're not going into that just yet. More often than not, it's just pausing before an explosion. And if you take sells here, here, or here, it's more likely to pull back and then go down. I've been stopped out so many times trying to take trades like this for price to pull back to the major and then go down. Okay? Does that make sense, bro?
Yeah, it makes it go. Nice one, bro. Thanks.
Any other
Sorry,
questions?
can I just ask real quick question. Sorry. So we are simply looking at 2 levels. That's it. Anything else in between, around that, back to front, all nonsense now. Either lower high, higher low that made the new high, the new low, or the previous high, previous low. That's it.
Correct.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, Rox, quick question for you, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about double tops at the major level? I know you don't like them in between the major and the perfect, but what about the double tops at the major or double bottoms at the major level?
Well, if price has not made this lower low and the double top is formed here, then you can sell that.
Okay, cool. But if it has made that lower low and it pushes back up,
then you're just waiting for price to do this again and come back down.
Cool. Thank you, man.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Sorry, before you ask your question, I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to become a master at trading the 1 minute time frame, your best trades are coming from your key levels. That is the secret sauce of this strategy. Your best trades are coming from key levels that have been established. If you take a trade in between, it's fine. But if you want the best results, trust me, key levels. And if you get a trade in at that key level, your risk to reward ratio is going to be unreal. You can't make up a key level on the 1 minute time frame. You will see it. I promise you will see it, especially with those triple tops and triple bottoms and those double tops and double bottoms and those perfect break and retest. And that's why they're important. What's the question, bro?
Question. Yeah, Rock.
Charles, you can go first.
That major. All right, thanks, bro. That last major, that's in line with the previous. Would you say that's in line with the previous perfect retest level?
No. Don't look left anymore. Don't look.
Okay.
When trading the 1 minute time frame, focus on this. Forget about what's happening here. You already know that it's sell bias. Don't. This is not perfect retest. Forget about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Forget about this. I just need you to identify that this is lower than this, and this low was made. You're working with this and this right now. Trust me, on the 1 minute time frame, you're going to be splitting between buys and sells pretty frequently. Not as frequent as you think, but you are going to be splitting between the two. Today, I was taking buys and sells on GJ all day long, and I was ripping the market up and down, but I was still following this rule. Okay? And I'm going to show you all the formula of this as time goes on. What is the time now? 9:46. And what time did we start? 7:30. Okay, guys. Usually this is about 2 to 3 hours, so just be patient. If you have to leave, it's recorded, and I'll get it edited and uploaded. No stress. There was one more person that came forward with a question, please.
Yeah, Rox. So in terms of the key levels, do we get our key levels from any high time frame, or do we just simply take our key levels from the 1 minute time frame? So does a key level on the 1 hour time frame matter to me at this point?
No, nothing. Just 1 M only.
Okay.
1 minute time frame only. That's all I've built the strategy on.
Hey, Rox, I have a question.
Yeah.
This is Marlon. So would you show us how to identify the major key levels? I know it's somewhat visible from the U shapes or these large breaks from the...
I'm going to share some examples with you, but again, back to what I've just said. On the 1 minute time frame, you cannot mess about. You cannot create structure that's not there. If the 1 minute time frame is clearly identifying a downtrend or uptrend and higher lows and lower highs and lower highs and lower lows or whatever it is, you will see it. If you cannot distinguish it, guess what? You don't trade it. And the reason why you don't have to force yourself to trade it, or you should never be forcing yourself to trade any trade, but specifically on the 1 minute, is because within 15, 20, 30 minutes, new structure will form. And then you can work off of that. And that's why I go back to 3-hour rule. You don't need more than 3 hours to take 3 to 5 trades, win 3 of them, lose 2 of them, or win 2, lose 1, 2 break even, and you can finish most days in profit.
Okay. Yeah, because like if it's on a downtrend or if it's on a push phase, you have these small trends within that push phase, right? So that's where I sometimes get confused between the major and the minor.
The way you're going to distinguish this is a clear lower low or a clear higher high with a distinguished higher low or lower high.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.